Good morning, everybody. So last night I signed up for Instacart. I did Instacart years ago. One thing that I didn't like is that you can get some very large orders and then it can be difficult to find all of the items. Some items are out of stock and then you have to communicate with the customer to try to find a replacement, or you go to the replacement section and you can't find that, and then you have to ask a store associate. So you can be tied up at each individual store for quite a long time. But I signed up for it anyway. I want to give it another try. I do like how it's lower mileage on the car, because you're shopping for the order for a while and then you're taking the order only like 3 miles, 6 miles away for $15-20 or more. So this is my first order. I'm breaking the ice with Instacart, and a really cool thing is that the first 3 orders, they're adding $8 per order when you sign up for the first 3 orders, and then they have some other promotions too. So the Walgreens is right around the corner from my house, so let's go do it. It looks like a small order. It should be really simple and quick. It is 6:45 in the morning. Usually I don't start this early, but I'm excited to check it out. First order of the day. Looks like the cleaning supplies are locked, so I need to get an associate. Low ones there.
How many?
Yeah.
One?
Just one, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just get that. Oh, nice. I would have never found that. Thank you so much.
If you're ready to go to the counter.
At the counter? Great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You too. Thank you. All right. The customer said that if I can get the order there by 7:30, then she will tip extra, and it's 6:53 right now, so I have plenty of time. Just put it next to her door, so I'll go ahead and do that. Leave it there at the door. Take a photo. I'll step back so I can get the address in as well. And that's it. She wanted it by 7:30 and it is only 7:02. So that's ahead of schedule. On to the next. So I just got this really big DoorDash triple order for Food Lion, and it's a shopper order, a shop and pay for all 3, so it's probably going to take a while. I think one order's like 46 items and one's 33 items, so I'm not going to film the whole thing because it would be like an hour long of me just in the grocery store shopping. But it is $33 for like 6 miles, and then there's a $6 add-on, so that's $39. So if I can knock these 3 Food Lion orders out in 1 hour, then that should be about $40 for the hour, so that would be awesome. So I'll do my best with that. I'm going to turn Instacart off, but that was pretty exciting. So I broke the ice on my first Instacart order. When I completed the delivery, I turned on DoorDash because Instacart seems to be pretty slow. But the really nice thing about Instacart is it seems like you can just leave the app open in the background all day, and then as long as you're available to take a delivery, when a batch pops up, you don't have to accept it. It doesn't ding you. You can just look at it, and I'm assuming whatever driver accepts it first will get the order. And if you don't accept it fast enough, or if you don't want to accept it, you just let it go for another driver to accept. So I think a really good combination that I'm going to try to do for most days would be to have Instacart open all in the background throughout the day, and then do DoorDash at specific times. With DoorDash, you actually have to accept or decline the orders, and they have the acceptance rate, so it could hurt your acceptance rate if you are declining orders that you're being given. So I think that's a good combo. So anyhow, let's go to this Food Lion, and we have 3 orders, and it's probably going to fill my car, and I think it's going to be like 70 or 80 items. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so we have arrived at Food Lion, and I'm actually a little bit nervous. 46 items on the first one, 29 items on the second one, 33 items on the third one. So wish me luck. Unfortunately, those 3 orders took about 2 hours, and it was pretty stressful. Excuse me. There's 3 orders, so I'm going to put them in my back of my car for A, middle for B, front of the car for C. All right, lesson learned. So that took like 2 hours to shop for 3 grocery stores. I'm like out of breath and sweating, but my phone's almost dead. Thank goodness it didn't die. It was like down to 1%, but I got everything in my car, so let's deliver all 3 of these grocery store deliveries. First drop off done, 2 more to go. Well, I didn't realize that I actually accepted a 4th grocery store order. So I delivered one of the 3 orders from Food Lion, and now I have another grocery order, but it's small, from Giant. So I'm gonna pick up the Giant order, and then I have 3 more drop-offs, 2 for Food Lion and 1 for Giant, and then I'm done for the morning. It's 10:15 a.m. so I've been going for about 3 hours, and I only expected to work like 1 hour today, so I definitely did not expect all of this. Well, we've arrived at Giant, and I had my phone charging, so I should have enough battery to complete this order. Let's see how quickly I can get this done.
welcome.
All right, so it says please leave at the front office of the school. So now I just need someone to let me in so I can deliver it. All right, this next one says, call me please. I'm going to give you $2. All right, cool. So let's go get our $2. Let's see how quickly we can get it done. Looks like the house is up a hill, so I'm gonna have to make like 4 trips up a hill with all these groceries. So that should be fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's beautiful out now.
Yes.
It was cold this morning. And she did not give me a tip, so maybe it's because it took too long. So we're pulling up to the last drop off, and then I'll add up. I'm really curious to know how much I made in 5 hours this morning. I was planning on working 1 hour and I ended up working 5 hours. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully with the tips, the promotional pay, and them all being shopping orders, it's big money. So we'll see. I'll add it up at the end. Good morning. Do you have the pin?
4812.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, so I made $50.25 on the DoorDash orders, and then $14 on the Instacart order. So that is $64 in 5 hours. So not a very good dollar to hour ratio. A really good dollar to mileage ratio, because I didn't have to drive that many miles for these orders, so that was nice. But yeah, $64 in 5 hours is pretty bad. But lesson learned, so now I know how all the grocery store orders work in the morning. And also it could have been shorter than 5 hours if I would have been able to do the grocery store orders quicker. It's only my second time doing a shop and pay order at a grocery store, so some of the items were really hard to find, and it's pretty stressful when my phone was running low on battery and each order had like 33 items, 35 items, and I was pushing around two shopping carts, and then at checkout I needed to get a third shopping cart to fit everything in and organize it. So I had 3 shopping carts full of stuff at Food Lion, and then the giant order, which was order number 4, the add-on, was only 3 bags. I'm sorry, it was only 1 bag, and it was super easy. So that was fine, but new experience today, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for following along. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would be a huge help. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.